Camping chairs are typically one of those things that are way down on the priority list, but very few things have the ability to impact your camping experience like the chair that you choose. Ask around and you'll find that camping chairs are the one thing that is most likely to be forgotten at home, and the most likely thing to be picked up as an afterthought at Walmart on the drive to camp. As a result, most people have the inferior camping chairs that you'll find at big box stores that are oversized, heavy, cumbersome, cheaply made, and overpriced. Worst of all, they're uncomfortable. Today, we're going to show you a lightweight, easy to set up alternative that may surprise you. Today, we're talking about the TCEK camping chair. In the spirit of transparency, we are not being paid to make this video. However, TCEK sent us these camping chairs to review and did not charge us for them. Now, they reached out to us and asked us if we would review these chairs. We looked them up online. They look like something that would very well fit into the things that we do here on this channel. So we told them, as we've told others, we're happy to review your product as long as you understand that we're going to give it an honest review. In other words, if we don't like your product, we're going to say that we don't like your product. They accepted that, sent us the chairs. We've had them for a couple weeks, and today we're going to tell you what we think about them. When the box arrived, my first thought was that they must have sent me one chair instead of two, but nope, they actually sent two chairs. It's just that they're packed into these small bags. I mean, look at this. According to their website, these are 13.4 inches long and 3.7 inches wide. And if I measure them, that's pretty much what I'm getting too. They also say that these weigh in at 3.5 pounds, which makes them lighter than those crappy big box store chairs. And even though these are lighter, they hold more weight than those do. So, smaller, lighter, stronger, that's a pretty good start. The TCEK chairs come in these little bags that have a drawstring at the top and a carrying strap. We took them out and put them back in several times and overall found them relatively easy to use. Camping chair bags have been the bane of my camping existence for years because, generally speaking, they're not easy to use. The drawstring always gets hung up and the chairs fit so tightly into the bag that it starts causing the seams to come loose, and eventually the whole thing is just garbage. I typically just throw the stupid bag out when we buy the chair, but these bags seem to be a higher quality and don't fit so snugly, which, in my opinion, is going to make things simpler and more likely to last longer. Because these are so small, they easily fit under the seats in the Jeep, which means that we can store them there and forget about them, knowing that we will never have to show up to camp again, only to realize that we forgot to bring the camping chairs. So let's talk about setup. TCEK boasts that these chairs can be opened in 8 seconds, so let's put that to the test. First, we'll show you how they work, and then we'll run the clock and see how we do. Step 1 is to remove the chair from the carrying bag. Step 2, release the Velcro strap that keeps it all bound tight. Don't worry about losing the strap, it's attached. Step 3, open up the 4 arms, and Step 4, pull each arm until all of the extensions are fully extended. You'll know you've done this when they click into place. The lower arms have a single extension, the upper arms have 2 extensions. Step 5, release the Velcro strap around the legs and you're done. The legs are spring activated so that when they are released, they will automatically open up into position. Just set the chair down and have a seat. Now let's start the clock and see how we do. We ran this test 4 different times so that we could get a good feel as to how long it actually takes. We assumed that the chair was already outside the bag, and we didn't start the clock until we pulled the first Velcro strap. We weren't trying to break the land speed record here, but if you wanted to, with some practice, we feel confident that you could actually do this in under 8 seconds. The TCEK camping chair is made of lightweight aviation aluminum, which gives it strength without excess weight. It has rubber feet to help it grip, and the seat is made of nylon, making it water resistant. One of the things that I really like about this is that they opted to make this seating area mesh, which really cuts down on heat buildup over time. Living in Florida, I really appreciate that. There's a little pocket here which is just the right size for my phone, and I find that helpful. The only things I don't see here that we've seen on other chairs is armrests and cup holders, but overall, this has the majority of the features you'd want in a camping chair. Okay, so far our TCEK camping chairs have backed up 4 of the 5 claims that they make about their product, but can they meet the 5th one? Is the chair comfortable? To find out, we took these chairs with us on a weekend overlanding trip with some of our discerning friends, and we really put them to the test. Overall, the TCEK camping chairs held up well. The way that these chairs fit varies person to person based on height. The way they fit Tiffany and I varied from the way they fit Pete and Hayden. A major factor in addressing comfort is what sitting position you are comfortable in. The TCEK camping chairs are designed to put you in a naturally reclined position. If you're more comfortable sitting upright, you can do so. However, you won't have the back support from the chair. Also, if you are vertically challenged like Tiffany and I, you may need a box or something to prop your feet up on so that you can straighten out your legs. And all of this simply reminds us that comfort is a relative term. In our opinion, these chairs are pretty comfortable short term, but we recognize that long-term comfort is going to be variable based on all of the points that we just discussed. In our case, we propped our feet up and we're comfortable in these chairs for hours at a time. So in our opinion, yes, the TCEK camping chair is comfortable. And that means that in our opinion, the TCEK camping chair actually is what it is hyped to be. One thing we will point out, if you are getting out of the chair or if you're going to shift from the reclining to upright position, be careful. If you've rotated so that the legs are not square beneath you, then as you shift your weight, the chair will shift to the side instead of to the front. Avoid this by making sure that you rotate until the legs are square beneath you before getting up. We were first introduced to this type of chair when we purchased a similar one on Amazon. To be clear, we did not buy a TCEK chair, but a similar looking one. It's lighter and costs less, but the chair is no longer available as it appears the company may be going out of business. While they may initially look similar, there are many differences in these two chairs. First, the TCEK chair is dramatically easier to set up. Second, the TCEK chair is stronger, holding up to 50 pounds more. And third, the TCEK chair is significantly more comfortable and has the swivel base. Personally, I stopped using this Amazon chair because I felt that setup and breakdown was frustrating and because I never felt comfortable in it. We took it on several camping trips and I always felt like I was too low to the ground and was going to fall out of it. While the TCEK chair may have some visible similarities at first glance, I would put it in a completely different category. Being faster, stronger, and more comfortable, the TCEK chair is something I would use on a regular basis. This Amazon chair is not. As of today, the TCEK camping chair sells for about $100, which is obviously more expensive than the crappy chairs from the big box stores, but significantly less expensive than some of the other camping chairs that we have owned. If you'd like to know more about these chairs, or if you'd like to purchase one, we'll leave a link in the description. If you've tried out these chairs, we'd love to hear from you. What did you like? What did you not like? Please leave us a comment. And while you're there, let us know what products we need to review next. We read and respond to 100% of our comments. Finally, if you've not already done so, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and you can join us for free on Patreon. Thank you for watching this video. Please share with others, and if you like this video, wait until you see the review of the iCamper SkyCamp 3.0 Mini. This tent, we believe, is the best rooftop tent on the market today. Check it out now.